Terror alert level has been raised in the UK as speculation continues about whether the U.S. will launch airstrikes against the terrorist group ISIS. Meanwhile, here at home, some are questioning President Obama's response to the situation. President Obama says the U.S. is not prepared to carry out airstrikes on ISIS targets in Syria.
We don't have a strategy yet.
That drew swift criticism from Republicans.
Now, that may come as a surprise to some, but it is not a surprise to our allies and to our adversaries around the world.
The White House is walking back the comment, saying the president was simply saying the Pentagon is still working on plans for any military action.
The Syria component here is a relatively new one, and we just aren't there yet as an interagency team.
President Obama says if he decides on military action in Syria, he will consult with Congress. He's also talking to regional allies and dispatching Secretary of State John Kerry to the Middle East.
Every element of his national security strategy is thought through. It includes a lot of important diplomatic work, both with the Iraqi government, but also with governments in the region.
Friday, ISIS prompted Britain to raise its terror threat level to severe, indicating a terrorist attack is highly likely, even though there is no specific threat. Well, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security announced it has no plans to raise the threat level here in the U.S. The NYPD released a statement saying it is following developments in the U.K. closely and working with the FBI. But right now, there is no specific credible threat to New York City.